Okay, so I'm home and I'm trying to beat the light. I'm trying to get this done before sunset. I want to unbox at least the homeware stuff that I got because, a bit of rosé, because this stuff cannot continue to live on my dining table. This is not a system. These are not systems, girl. These are not systems. So you're on an automatic tracking tripod. I don't know what to call it. I needed one because I needed to be able to do this and do this with, you know, without help. I ain't got nobody in the house, so I need as much help as I can get. Thank you, technology. Thank you very much. I'm in a fantastic mood. All right, so homeware stuff is not very much. My traumatic story from from immigration at the airport was they confiscated some of the homeware stuff. I was carrying some breakables in my carry-on luggage. Normally in carry-on I just carry a change of clothes and like toiletries to freshen up before landing. So I put in some breakable, delicate stuff into my carry-on because I didn't want it to break. I always check my luggage in as fragile because I'm paranoid. But I did feel like these were risky. These were real risky. So I put them in my carry-on and they were confiscated at immigration. And babe, they weren't like, it wasn't like two bob things. You understand what I'm saying? Oh my god, like I literally cried at immigration. Cried, real tears. Do you know they throw your stuff in the trash? They let you watch your stuff go in the trash? Girl, it has never happened to me before. I'm not someone who's trying to carry scissors and knives and guns and bombs onto the flight. Baby, that was real traumatic. Like I was not, that was not like, girl. Anyway, I survived to tell the tale. Let's get into what's on the... This sunset is going to catch me. This sunset is going to catch me. All right, so what survives of my homeware stuff that I bought in the Dubai is what I'm about to show you. So first, Bath and Body Works, because I raided the store. I bought the entire store. It's ridiculous. A lot of that stuff has gone into gifts. I sent care packages to some of my friends, I think the day after I landed, and then of course at home my mom got stuff as well. A lot is not here because it's not for me. What I did keep for me is about a jillion wallflowers. You guys know I take home fragrance very seriously. Will I just pick out all the, like, will I tell you all the scents that I got? Probably not, because it's easily 20 different scents, because I know the total here is 40. I usually ship my wallflowers in, either from the US or from Dubai, and I ship twice a year. Usually for 6 months, my house needs at least 30. Because I sent every room, and I always forget to turn them off, so they're on full time. These are, yeah, 40, I think either 40 or 42. I don't remember the math. They're not all different scents, not 40 different scents. Some have multiples and stuff. So I'm gonna just show you some of my favorites, my perennial favorites. Every Christmas season, I do get Twisted Peppermint. Since I was in uni, they've been doing the Christmas collection where they have 4 specific Christmas scents. So they have Vanilla Bean Noel, Winter Candy Apple, Twisted Peppermint, and there's another one that I always forget. I think it's a cranberry one. Mark me absent. My favorite one from their Christmas collection is Twisted Peppermint. So I think I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There might be one more in there. Twisted Peppermint. It tastes, it smells like candy canes. Candy canes were a big part of Christmas for me while I was in uni. The whole of December, there wasn't a very big Christmas culture on my campus. Like in terms of decorations and stuff, there weren't Christmas trees all over campus, but there were always lights on campus, and RAs and teaching assistants and, you know, everybody that was somebody on campus was giving away candy canes. So for me, the smell of Christmas is candy canes. Candy canes everywhere at Christmas. So Twisted Peppermint, which smells exactly like a peppermint candy cane, is the smell of Christmas for me. So I do have a lot of Twisted Peppermint. I also have a lot of Limoncello. This is my favorite one for the kitchen. I sometimes, if I'm not able to get Limoncello, I'll get one called what's it called? It's called Fresh Lemons. Fresh lemons or something to that effect. I just like the smell of lemon, sweet lemon in the kitchen. Sweet lemon in the kitchen just smells really, really good to me, and fresh and kitcheny, you know what I mean? I don't like super fresh without citrusiness in the kitchen. So it's always a lemony, citrusy one in the kitchen, and this is my absolute favorite, Limoncello. So I think I have like 6 of these. No, that's another one. Limoncello, 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 Limoncello. A perennial favorite. It always goes in my kitchen, nowhere else in this house or in any other house that I have lived in. Another favorite I've talked to you about is Cactus Blossom. I love this in the living room when it's warm outside. It's a very warm, sweet, deep, intense floral. It reminds me a bit of the florals in Mugler Alien Eau de Parfum Intense, but like instead of jasmine, cactus flower. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Intense, very feminine, quite sweet. And then the throw on this, both the candle and the wallflower, baby, stop playing around. I do like something with a lot of throw in the living space. This is my go-to in sunny, warm weather. Gorgeous, darling. She's gorgeous.
I'ma pay a mortgage. I'ma buy a Christian look, but you can't afford it. But take you on a trip, cause I know that your nigga bored.
Sorry. So several of those, and then I think the rest are like one, you know? There's Marshmallow Fireside, which I think will be really good when it gets cooler in Nairobi. I have Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, which I'm not, that was like an off-the-cuff decision. I was just like, oh, that smells good, because they had, you know, they had the testers in the store. I was like, oh, it's a bit, it says pumpkin pecan waffles, but I don't think it smells anything like the name. For me, it smells like ice cream cones, like snow cream. You know the snow cream ice cream cones? The cones themselves, forget the ice cream. The cones, that's what this smells like to me. I don't know where the pumpkin and the pecan are, but maybe a little bit waffly, like a waffle cone. Yes, good. So I have a few one-ones, mojas, you know what I'm saying? Spiced cardamom, quite like that one. Anyway, the rest are mostly one. I also have a lot of Mahogany Teakwood, because that's a perennial favorite for me for my boudoir. Where is my, I know it's in here. Where is it? Where is it? Did I give away all my Mahogany Teakwood? I know I gave away some mahogany. Because I know I only have like 3 in stock. Oh my gosh. Where is the rest of my Mahogany Teakwood? Panic is ensuing. I'm gonna have to move on from this because I don't want it to stress me out. Black tie. It's, how do I describe black tie? Let me read you the notes. Because it's actually becoming a favorite. Green sage, sandalwood, and tonka bean. It's kind of, it's like it's herbaceous and woody, but also quite. It has like a sweetness. Everything at Bath & Body Works, I think, has a touch of sweetness. I really like when they get deeper and more intense, like a cologne. Black tie reminds me of Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme, which is a men's fragrance that I absolutely adore. Jesus Christ, it smells so good. It smells so good. It reminds me of La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. So there's that. Okay, done with wallflowers. So in terms of candles, I didn't buy as many as I usually would because I'm working on something. That means that I won't need as many candles as I normally would get, hint hint. Most Bath & Body Works scents, honestly, I would adjust. I prefer a little bit more complexity in fragrance. So even for the wallflowers, I do so many because I want them to play together and play like a layered fragrance, yeah, for complexity. I think on their own. I could never scent my whole house in one scent. They're too simplistic for me. It just is what it is. So most of these candles I wouldn't burn on their own anymore, especially now that I'm working on something similar. I wouldn't burn on their own, but these are some favorites that I continue to buy regardless of my feelings about Bath & Body Works scents overall. So I bought a tray. How do I lift this? I bought a tray. A tray usually is 6 candles and 1. So I bought 7 candles, far fewer than normally I would. First up is Into the Night. She looks like that. Very sexy, romantic candle. It's the kind of candle I would burn if I was entertaining a gentleman friend over here, if I was cooking, making a little evening experience, if you know what I'm saying. It's very sensual, very grown and sexy kind of fragrance. I would adjust it by making it less sweet. I think sometimes sweetness goes too far and then makes things juvenile, you know, like I'm not 16. Yeah. A little bit too sweet for my liking. Into the Night is here. I also got the candle for Twisted Peppermint, again a favorite. So I do like both the wallflower and the candle. I'll be probably burning this a lot in these Christmas evenings around. This is probably the one I'm going to start with in here around Christmas. So Twisted Peppermint. Limoncello, because she's a favorite. Lemon, sweet lemon, sugary, like sugary lemon. It's like fresh but kind of sugary. You can kind of smell sugar crystals. If I read you the notes, Sorrento lemons, cane sugar, and lemon zest. So it's a zesty orange, quite like that. Cactus Blossom. Sneak peek. I have done a fragrance very similar to Cactus Blossom. A product very similar to Cactus Blossom, but with improvements, you know, with review notes. Because yeah, that sweetness it's floral but quite sweet. Yeah, floral but quite sweet, and I think too sickeningly to an extent. Like even for my wallflowers, I have to turn off. I never forget to turn Cactus Blossom off because it can get cloying after a while, thick and headachy. So I have done something very similar, but not as, you know, grown up, a little bit grown up, you know. Ooh, ow. We've got whipped coffee. This is very much like the name. It's not as thick. My previous favorite coffee fragrance from them was Paris Cafe. This is not as thick. Paris Cafe is thick. Paris Cafe you cannot even have in a wallflower for like a full hour because it's thick. Like the sweetness is so heavy, sits so heavy on the fragrance. So you can tell that underneath is really beautiful, rich coffee, but on top sugar is a big. This is I think a bit more airy because more of it is the whipped than the coffee. It's called whipped coffee. You get more whipped than coffee, so you get airy sugariness like whipped cream. Your notes are shot of espresso, whipped sweet cream, sugar crystal. So it is quite sweet, but not as it doesn't sit as heavy. I would prefer perhaps more coffee than sugar because it's definitely more sugar than coffee. Just saying. Mahogany Teakwood. I said before, this smells like a man, honey. This smells like a good man, Savannah. The fragrance reminds me a lot of a fragrance in my 20s that I loved on men. I know better now, but yeah, it's quite masculine. Reminds me a lot of Bleu de Chanel by Chanel. I no longer love that so much on men, but I do like it for the home. And then we've got Spiced Cardamom. I've never bought this candle before, but it smells like masala tea. It smells like masala tea, which I absolutely love. Very, very spicy, not too sweet. Not too sweet, like a grown spicy fragrance. Really, really, really like that. I hope it delivers the way I think it's going to deliver when I burn it. So that's it on candles. That's that on that. I'm gonna move these over here. have a sip of rosé while I'm visiting. So now home stuff. Oh my gosh, is this the one I think it is? Okay. This is from Williams Sonoma. Williams Sonoma? Yes. Williams Sonoma. Hold on, let me cut it open. Like I told you, I like my things very securely wrapped. So bubble wrap on bubble wrap on bubble wrap. Perhaps too much bubble wrap. Potentially. Ah. Ow. Okay. And it's heavy. Ugh. So in terms of materials that I like in the home, everybody knows I like glass, yeah? I also really enjoy marble. Baby, I managed to get myself a monogrammed marble tray. It's really heavy, sorry. It's really heavy, it's quite thick, solid marble. And I got one with an A on it. Ah! It's a gilded A. Can I say gilded? Because it's not gold, it's brass, isn't it? I'm very sure that's brass. It would of course be way more if it was gold. So I'm gonna say a brass A on it. Love it. And I also really love the marbling. The fake marble looks more marbly than marble, like more perfect marble than real marble. My favorite thing about this is that it's real, so it doesn't have the overdone swirls and stuff. It's legit marble. In my forever home, God willing, amen. In my forever home where I would want to like raise a child and all that, I want marble countertops. I would like to be able to build and or at least finish. Maybe I could buy like an unfinished townhouse, because I'm in an apartment now, which I'm very happy and grateful for. Lord Jesus, the stress. But of course, when you buy something that's already done, you don't really get to pick what your finishes are. And to be honest, because I do still have another dream, I'm not fidgeting too much with this. I would, if I was ready to live here for the rest of forever, change the countertops to marble, and marble like this, you know, with marble with character. Oh my God. But I'm trying to hold out and like believe in my dream and like manifest my dream by not selling out on the dream, you know what I mean? So I'm holding on to my granite countertops. Are you praying with me? Are you standing with me in prayer? You better be. You better be, girl. So yeah, so there's that. Should I just share the other marble? Oh my, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. More marble. This is from H&M Home, I believe. Round. Oh my God, look at that. My head wrap is falling apart. I've just kind of thrown it back together. So if it's looking lopsided and crazy, allow me. Round marble. Look how much character. Look how much character. I'm gonna come real close to you. Look, just please. You know, sometimes manufacturers will replace marble with quartz. I feel like this might be quartz because I'm not really getting the swirls that are typically in marble. I'm not very sure, but they do say that the material is marble. So I'm gonna believe them. It does seem a little bit quartz-ish, but I love it. Anyway, it's heavy, thick marble. Wait till you see what I do with this, girl. Wait till you see, you're gonna die. You're just gonna die, bitch. And then I have one more piece of marble. Oh, they're so heavy, goodness. Oh, that's that sunset coming in. Oh my God, this piece. Look at that. I love character in marble. Ooh. That for me, look at the swirls, look at the deep, like get into it. Get into it. I'm sickening gorgeous. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I actually have forgotten how beautiful it was. I knew it was my favorite piece, but seeing it again, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Intensely gorgeous. This I think is Zara Home. Definitely Zara Home, it says on the back. These are 4 pieces of glass appetizer plates or snack plates. My current snack plates are a set of wood ones from, I think Williams. Let me grab them so I can show you. So I have 2 sets of snack plates. I have these little asymmetrical, I don't know, we call this a bowl or a plate. It depends on the angle. That's a bowl, that's a plate, a dish. So I have these, and I have these, Williams Sonoma. That's not the wood one, it's supposed to be like that. These are wood, stunning grain. So I've got a light wood, a medium wood, a chestnut red, and then a black wood, like an ebony wood. Love them, but I really have been wanting glass snack plates for the vibes. Hello. So I got these. They have a gold rim. They're so pretty. Just glass. Hold on, let me just show you one. Just glass with a gold rim. Nothing serious, perfect. Of course, the stickers are atrocious and I have to take them off, of course. But so pretty, right? Ah, so pretty. So I had to get those. And then the only other thing I got from Zara Home was, oh my god, this tray. I wanted this for fragrances. It's actually the first purchase I made day one, because it was the last piece left in the branch I went to. Get into it. So it's glass, no surprise. It's glass with ribbing. I love ribbing. Ribbing is very Art Deco to me. With ribbing. So I want this to house fragrances on top of my fragrance cabinet. I have too freaking many. I don't know why I keep buying more. So currently my fragrances don't fit in my fragrance cabinet. I am really wanting to get an etagere done. Deciding is hard. Like deciding on the design is hard because I'm currently sitting on like 140. 140? Yeah, including the new ones. About 140 fragrances. Ridiculous, nonsense, ridiculous. So yeah, they don't all fit in my cabinet, so I do have to have a tray on top with a few others. What I do is have my favorites of the moment on top of the cabinet in a tray. I'm trying to retire my current little tray, so this is one. I love it. Come on, it's oval, by the way. I haven't shown you the, yeah. Sickening, gorgeous. I'm gonna pay a mortgage. And then I bought more candle coasters, Crate and Barrel, because I had initially, the first time I bought them, how long ago? A year ago? I have been having them around the house, but I just felt like there weren't enough because there were some rooms that didn't have a candle coaster, and like, what is that about? You know? So candle coasters, I bought 3 more, so now every space in this house has a candle coaster should I want to burn a candle in there. It's just thick glass that protects whatever surface you're burning your candle on. Of course, candle coasters don't have to be glass. I, of course, just like glass. So thick, solid, heavy glass, and a good size for the types of candles that I burn here. So I got 3 more for all my spaces. So now I'm set. And the final thing, oh, not the final, I have one more. I got custom mugs, Monogram mugs. I only got 2, because I was scared about them breaking in transit. So I only got 2, both with A's. This is the other one, it's not yet unwrapped. Doused, completely enveloped in a bubble wrap. You can't even tell that's a mug looking at it. But that's what they are. Gold. So a gold base and a gold A. Obsessed. I don't know what's with me. It's not like anyone's gonna take my mug or take my things. I live alone, so like, what is my obsession with putting my name on everything? But I'm just, you see, I'm putting my name on everything, you know? That's so cute. Put my name on it. Can you put my name on it? Hi, can you engrave that? Hi, can I have one of those? Can you put my name on it? Hi, can I get a monogram on that? Like, that's me. that was me in the whole Dubai, man. Can I get my name on it? I don't know what I'm afraid of. Last thing I forgot. These are cocktail picks. You know when you make a sandwich or a burger and then you stick a toothpick through it to keep it together? I wanted to get a toothpick that's not like a wooden, like the normal toothpick. I wanted drop them. I wanted silver ones, so I got some silver cocktail picks for sticking through sandwiches or burgers, or for picking at charcuterie without touching the stuff, you know. Gross, disgusting. Normally I just issue toothpicks to guests or whatever, but I just thought this was just a lot more snazzy, you know, real snazzy. Cute. I really love them. I wish the pack had 8 or 4. 6 is not a number that I like, but that's what they had, so that's what I had to take. I had to take what they gave me and I had to like it, okay? That's what I got for the home. I'm gonna do a separate video for luxury. I mean, luxury is only 3 things, and you've seen everything. I bought shoes, I bought a bag, and I bought a robe. So, you know, I'll combine luxury and fragrance, because I did too much. With fragrance, I did too much. The things you saw were not half fragrance-wise. I'm losing my mind in Dubai with fragrance. Was ridiculous. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. God bless you, love you, mean it. Mwah. Bye.